With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here as the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Jets of Brooklyn. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should. And what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Touchdown, Jets! Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very tidy 2-play drive that time. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Niners are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back?
This nigga ain't catching shit.
And this is dropped.
This nigga Ain't catching the goddamn soul.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of this caliber. Sometimes you get a little
Right.
ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's off the ground. A surprise to all.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
Come on.
Second down. On here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 7. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
What the fuck is he doing over there? He's been getting burnt off the line.
That one good for
God damn, niggas.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have a rep, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now 3rd down and very long. Looking to throw. Tyler. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Off the bootleg. Tyler. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. play fake. Tyler. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
A quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's got his tight end. It's Alberto. And down he goes at the 45.
He already get a little ass out of there.
Stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Second down and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Hurts. And he gets this to Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton, 31 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, I'll show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Tyler. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Palmer, and he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, it's Palmer. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll drop the throw. That's complete. It's open. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll run on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Quick throw there is incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by John Johnson. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Tyler. Short throw caught by Pitts. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Tyler. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Great coverage there. Holds them to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Albert O, 69 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And, you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Tyler will give that to Charbonnet. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Tyler.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Tyler. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Oh, what a move. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember,
I think you launched that out of
offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there on 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
The end result, 21 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down.
God damn, all my linemen getting hurt.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hurts to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Tyler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Tyler. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And a smart play there is probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing is Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, Hensley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Wide open receiver, complete. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyquan Thornton. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Hines now on the return. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Hines. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down now, it's Palmer, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Palmer. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it before a very short pickup.
And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he rolls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chase Claypool, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
To throw on 2nd down, Tyler. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Before they can get the punt away whistles, as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyler, short throw caught by Pitts. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
That's another Blackland first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Throwing on first down. Tyler. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Off play action. Tyler. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I
Really?
put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip.
Come on, guys.
You've got a battle on your hands.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's fielded at the 34. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Jets will take over first and 10. So out now come the Jets. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 46, here's second down and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Washington's got it. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. That's caught left side with tight end Pitts. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw on second down, Tyler. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Now a handoff to Charbonnet. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Parker Washington from 4 yards out. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back with it, a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
Man, come on, dog. He caught that business.
Also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
they have to be aggressive here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Fucking Trey Lance.
Defenders get to it. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Here's Brooklyn once again going offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Oh.
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, Tyler got an open man. It's Washington. And a nice pickup there as we get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Looking to throw on second down. Tyler throwing middle, and it's complete.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A big play looming on 3rd down. Back to throw. We'll get that to Charbonnet.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
On 4th down, Tyler. That is caught. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down. It will wind up being a gain of 5 there at 4th and 2. He'll look to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if you look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
This Trey Lance is so fucking trash, dog. God damn, he's so fucking trash, man.
Can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Lance looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet. He's got some...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
And all coaches talk about, they preach it.
If there wasn't one time I needed to use the strip, that was the one time.
That didn't happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, field goal wins it. That's all they need.
Look.
Powers through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
know?
90 yards rushing.
You keep it out of Trey Lance's hands, guys. He'll fucking blow it. He's a blower. No pause. He's a fucking blower. Come on, man. 52. Fucking straight, nigga. Fucking straight, man. You don't want to fucking straight, man.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Palmer. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Trey, don't put your hands up, bitch. You blew it. You definitely showed me that I could not leave that ball in your hands. You will.
He tried to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball.
Nigga, don't be fucking with my
Like
hands.
you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
These are
Third down
motherfucking
to that sets up
I'm
first and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for San Francisco, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
She's stinking it up, my boy.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy had 17 tackles. That boy was flying around, wasn't he? 17 tackles? Seventeen fucking tackles, man. Pull that one out, man.